Hello, how are you? This is Bull's Thoughts, August 19th, 2022. I gotta tell you, it's fucking hot outside. Sorry. Yes, it has been a long time. I've been having a lot of technical issues with this. I'm having to fix things on the fly. That's one of the things I want to talk about real quickly. I know Matt and I were talking about at one time of switching roles, and him just being him doing the show hosting deal, and I just do the production, and which I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm still getting used to doing, being the host, come up with funny stuff, and for you guys to sit there and laugh and giggle and, make fun of me and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's my show. I'll do what I want. Sorry. My Tourette's coming out. So, a couple different things real quickly. A couple little housekeeping agendas. The Social Reload show will still be live on Mondays. I think I'm going to have Matt do the hosting abilities. That way he can, pull some stories out, if he has time and whatnot. So, excuse me. Wow. So, that's bad radio. Matt's going to take over, and I think he'll do good if he wants to. So, having said that, to say this, Bull and the Bartender Show, I think, is still on hiatus. When I talked to Mark a week ago, we were going to have him on with Big Nasty as a guest, but the problem is that, I'm trying to get this thing rewired, and I hope I've got it somewhat rewired, but I still have to go through things and whatnot. So, it's one of those things, like other radio stations that have, a podcast built inside of them. They tackle different technical difficulties. So I appreciate your patience with this. If you're new to the show or the channel, this is Bull's Thoughts. It's just stuff that comes out of my head. I mean, it's a big dark hole in there. There's might be a galaxy or two or something like that, but usually it's a big black dark hole. So, in any case, this is Bull's Thoughts. And, we just talk about whatever. If you want to pop up on the screen and talk about something, we could talk about it. It's all good to me. In any case, while we're speaking on shows, I almost forgot. So we have, the deal is that this particular person is going to get a small contract. No pun intended. To where he's going to be doing a segment on the shows, we'll still have to work out technical difficulties, where, he's going to do the news and, and get all that stuff done. But we're almost done with the set here in the bunker, 25 feet below ground. In fact, the house that's above ground is actually the decoy. So, just saying, somewhere in this great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Excuse me, wow. So what I'm about to put on the screen is the studio. It's almost done, and I think it's going to turn out really well. I think I'm going to have to get a better web camera, though, because I don't think this camera is really good. But nevertheless, this is the new Studio B, if you will. So this is what we've been building. Now, the thing is that when we do, games or whatnot, we can have like little flashes and stuff like this. So this is what this is. I mean, it's really dim now. I mean, I don't know if I like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, if I go really bright, it's going to get really, really bright, and it's going to backwash everything. So, anyways, but I can also change all the colors on it too. Anything under the rainbow, just wirelessly too. All hooked up to a DMX. All this stuff like that. So it'll be fun. We could add some green screens to it, another element to the live shows, and so it'll be fun. I mean, especially like I said, if we play a game and there's something that goes on and we get it wrong, and you go like this, red pulsing. I'll just see like that. Like that. There you go. Right, little sound and stuff like that, stuff like that. I mean, it's cool, it'll be fun. And then also I can, change different lights as well, which would be awesome too. This particular program you're able to use the deal to basically control two different, one or two or three separate lights, and then daisy chain them all together once you've got them set. So right now I've got these two lights on, which are to the one spot and then one flood, and that's changing the colors on those with everything else is off. So it's going to be a neat little project. I think it's going to go really, really well with the show. Now I do have to tell you that at first glance, the person who is going to be doing this is kind of a diva. He's somewhat nice. Once you understand him, so he has sort of like a Louisiana type, slang to him. But in any case, he's going to be doing like news and, all that stuff like that. So it'll be fun. I think it will be. I think it'll be great. I think we'll have a lot of laughs with it. And then, Matt, or Belly could put it over, or, maybe they can, not put it over. So, but I think it'll be really cool, to be honest with you. So plus, support the Lightning. That's I gotta support the Lightning. There's no doubt about that. That's my team, is the Lightning, the hockey. So it's sorry, it's one of those things. Now if you can guess in the picture, you could probably see what kind of guest it might be, or where they could be from. So. It's sort of interesting to see those little elements in there, little Easter eggs, if you will, because there are a couple different ones that, if you really think about where, I guess there's one. Yeah, there's one. Well, I'm looking at the screen, but if you can guess that one, okay, then you're doing pretty good if you know Star Wars. And by the way, if you see the green beyond the black curtain right there, that's a very tall, green screen. So, we could put different people like doing Superman stuff, or, whatnot, or Iron Man, or, whatever it is. So, but if you can guess what the one object in the scene, in the setup, or the set, if you will, what it is, then maybe you can guess, what or who it might be. There's a subtle hint. I'm not going to tell you, but there's a subtle hint in there. So, I probably. He's probably scheduled to come on probably maybe not this month, maybe but next month, maybe full stream. So I'll have to see how that goes, because just these guys have been working tirelessly effort to put all this stuff together, and it's a costly bill, I could tell you that much. Over $250,000 to set this, the building, and digging out the small hole, and the big hole actually, and then setting up the 20-foot green screens. So it's a big set, so I can tell you that much. But in any case, over $250,000. It's so hopefully they'll pay out, and so hopefully we'll be able to get some good feedback. So, and then we could do anything else. We could do little shows, we can do little late night shows, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of stuff to come. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys stay tuned. Again, I do apologize for not, being able to be on the air due to the technical issues, especially last week with Matt and I's show, the Social Reload show. I'm still trying to figure that out. So it's I might have to set up a meeting with Matt to see if how we can do this, but I'm gonna try to figure it out first, and then so just stay patient, and by all means, if I know standards and practices came on with the intern, and we handled all that, got that deal settled. But also, too, they wanted me to mention to the audience of the BRL that the stuff that is placed on Facebook is subject to your discretion. So that means it's not necessarily meant for anybody and nobody. It's meant to respond, comment, like, your opinion, if you want to do it or not. So I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to a good discussion, not a, shots across the bow, your mama's fat type of thing, but a good, healthy, hey, opinioned discussion, so, I don't like to be censored, and I don't ask to be censored. So, if you guys want to talk about anything that I post, please, I'll chat along with her. I'll give my opinion too when I'm available, So, but I think that's where we're going to go with that. We've already talked with the intern about what they should be doing, which is their, being the administrator, just watching it. That's all I need you to do is watch. Something comes up, it's a good story, there you go. But other than that, just watch. So that's what's going on. That's what's kind of trying to fix everything. So again, I appreciate your guys' patience. I really do. Please tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your dogs, tell your cats, tell all your pets. Tell the Wendy's shopper, whatever the case may be. Tell everybody that, YouTube.com, search Bulls Radio Lounge. It's very simple when you see it that way. So, if you want to tell them about the shows, tell them about the shows. Say, hey, come on, let's go. Let's talk about the show. Let's, tune into this. It's really cool, So, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody, let's get the subscriptions, up. You got to hit that subscribe button, and then you got to hit the notification bell, so that way like when this show is live and, or other shows are live, then you'll know more about it as well. Oh, and by the way, speaking about shows, hold on, really quick, and then I got to go. we're going to actually have probably another segment built in to the shows, and or I don't know. I'm seeing how this is going to go, but it's a well-renowned photographer, world traveler. Right now, she's going to, I think, Greece. She loves doing pottery art, all that stuff like that. I'm not gonna say too much, but she does a lot of acting, on her, Twitter, with her costumes. Not acting as you think, but it's like music videos almost, right? So I'm not gonna say too much. That's all I'm gonna say, but it is coming soon. So hopefully you guys will get a kick out of it, and hopefully we can get her, this person live, on the show, when they do their segment. So, but we're still in the negotiation phases, so we'll keep you posted on that as well. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good thing, good turnaround, and I'm hoping for the best. And I want to find some good talent out there that can possibly, if you want to do a podcast, or if you want to record a podcast, contact us. Contact, the Facebook channel, Bulls Space, or Bulls, I think it's Bulls Space Radio Lounge. Bulls, something like that. Just search Bulls Radio Lounge on Facebook and you'll see it. But, get a hold of me. That way I know that, what's going on. So, that way I can talk to my guys and pencil you in and get you rolling. I'm always looking for new talent, new shows, new point of views. It's not always about me. It's about me. It's my show. That was so funny when he used to do that. It's my show. It's me. It's all about me. We were just ribbing him, but it was a fun time. So anyways, now we're gonna go back to, down the road to history again. So anyways, guys, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. So that way when these shows are live, okay, and you can go ahead and turn them on and listen. So can't thank you guys enough. Please stay tuned. Please stay patient. We're gonna keep you updated. Don't run away. All right. So listen, guys, you have a good weekend. I'm going to try to be on sometime again. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm still trying to fix things, still testing things. So just be patient. Hopefully, I can have it done before Monday, but we'll see. So, anyways, thank you guys so much again. I am Bull. Thank you for joining us. Bull's Thoughts. Bulls Radio Lounge. YouTube.com. That's all you got to do is search that. We'll talk to you later. You guys have a good weekend.
Bye.